Hey guys, it's Ryan Brindle. I'm the founder of Boba Fitness. I've had quite a few of you write into us asking for us to put some stretches up on the website. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be doing 10 different stretches. We're going to hold each stretch for 15 seconds with a 10-second rest in between. So here we go. I'm going to start my timer. Every time we hear the noise, we begin. So the first one we're going to do is reach for the sky. This one's simple. You're just going to take your hands and just try to reach all the way up towards the ceiling. You can do this standing or you can do it on your knees. If you're standing, try to go up on your tiptoes. Get a little bit better of a stretch. A couple more seconds. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to reach to the right. So we're going to start exact same position. Our left hand's going to drop down. Our palm's going to rotate back towards us, and we're just going to reach over. And I'm just going to kind of look at my forearm the whole entire time. My hips are going to the outside. If I'm standing, you'll actually get a little bit more stretch out of your hips. But for right now, I'm just doing this on my knees. Alright, so now we're going to go to the opposite side. Exact same thing. My hands are up. Right hand drops down. Left hand's facing towards me. And I'm going to start just reaching over. Our timer just started. You may find that you're a little more flexible on one side than another side. I am not flexible on either side, so some of these stretches are going to look pretty bad. But together, we're going to get better. Hold it for just a moment longer. Perfect. Okay, we've got a hamstring stretch now. So I'm going to sit down. Feet are straight out in front of me. I'm going to try to keep my back as straight as possible the whole entire time. I'm going to go forward, reaching for my toes. Now, if you're flexible, you're probably going to be touching your toes. If you're like me and you're not very flexible, I can get to about my shin. That's as far as I can go, but that's what I'm going to hold. Take a couple breaths in, breathe out. Excellent. So we're going to lay down. We're going to do a glute stretch. We're going to start with the right leg. So the right leg's going to go up on the left leg. I'm going to reach behind the leg, grab onto my hamstring, and then pull my leg in. And you're going to start feeling this stretch in your glutes. And it should be on the right side right now if you have your right foot up. We're going to hold this for the 15 seconds, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Feet drop down. I'm taking my left foot up on my right. Now I'm really tight my left hip, so this is going to look a lot worse than the other side. Hard to believe, huh? And exact same thing. I'm going to pull in. Now, anytime we're stretching, if it starts to hurt, let off a little bit. We're not trying to kill ourselves here. We're just trying to get a good stretch. Got a couple more seconds of this. I can feel that. Perfect. Okay. We're going to do what's called a side-to-side stretch. So I'm going to lay down. Hands are going to be out to a T. My feet are flat on the ground, knees together. I'm going to take my knees and let them rotate over to the left side right now. Or your right side. It doesn't matter which side you're going to be doing. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. If you want to get a little bit more out of it, take the legs out a little bit straighter. But try to keep the opposite shoulder down. Good job. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the side. Now, once again, what I was talking about is if I'm rolling over like that, that's not good. We want to try to keep that arm down. So I'm going to actually get a little bit more. I'm going to put my legs out a little bit straighter. I'm getting a stretch. I'm just holding this. We should be feeling a stretch in the lower part of the back. Remember, make sure you're breathing in, breathing out. Almost done. Okay. We've now got another hamstring stretch. This time I'm going to do straight on. My feet are out in front of me again. Once again, try to keep my back as straight as possible. I'm going to lean forward as far as I can with my back straight. Now, something you can do is take your hands, put them underneath your legs, or whatever you can touch, and kind of pull yourself a little bit far forward. If you want even more of a stretch, right now my toes are kind of angled out towards you. If I bring my toes back towards me, that's going to stretch it out a little bit more. Alright, we've got a child pose. This is our last stretch of the day. All I'm going to do, sit down on my feet, hands out in front of me, and just kind of sink down, relaxing, breathing in, breathing out. And that feels so good. And that is our stretches right there. Now, once again, on your own, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Feel free to hold them a little bit longer if you think you can. You can do this at the end of your workout, or you can just do these throughout the day. You don't have to do them all at the exact same time. You can do a couple here, a couple there, or if you want to, just follow along with the video and do what we do. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we're going to have some more for you soon. See you guys.